with
Doc, and today is an amazing day. Blinn is back playing Overwatch, and we are going against Minnesota State. How do you feel about this?
well, I haven't seen much of the Blinn team play college. I mean, I haven't been casting mostly this year just because I've been really busy. But from last year, I've seen Blinn's pretty set. I mean, they're pretty good with everything. I see we have Sky Sniper and Hutch returning. That's the only two characters I know from last semester. But this semester, hopefully, they'll probably do the same as last semester. Did pretty good last semester. Sky Sniper was a beast at DPS. I do remember that him as being tracer, always being flanking, killing their support. Yeah, that. So I know Sky Sniper is set. Hutch, I really can't remember what Hutch played, but I know he did pretty good last semester as well.
And I can definitely confirm our newest players, since have definitely done very well. Luke has shown to be quite a formidable tank, and as always, Blinn has definitely stayed in their domain of the most aggressive or the best defense as a better offense. And today, enemy team brings Moon, Topaz, Foost, and Victus, and what do you, Y, W, Y, and D? Wind. And we are starting up on Lijiang Tower.
Ooh, Legion Tower. All right.
And we are currently in market, except that it's not night. So day market, I guess?
Yeah, day market. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to remember some of the controls. I remember I gotta play high sense when it comes to this because some of the spectating controls are pretty
Blast,
slow.
shift, QE is up and down.
All right, QE. All right, regime with the playing as oh my god,
Brigida.
name. Yeah, Brig. There we go. Oh, we got a Farah Sky. All right.
Farah, enemy team's bringing Brigida. Juno. They're currently only going to bring Symmetra just as a quick rollout. They're also bringing Echo and the newly buffed Magua. Blinn is also bringing a Ashe and a Junker Queen who recently just got a Ashe note. And both enemy teams are instantly right into the fray. Blinn's pushing up ahead while the enemy team's kind of staying semi-back, trying to get early touch on the point.
Malgon for backline. Oh, Hulk managed to take out one of the support. Regime took out one of the DPS. Okay. Alright, there you go.
Sunset is able to take out Topaz. Touch takes out the tank.
I think that's team kill right there. Yep, that's team kill.
And Blinn has the objective first.
Yeah, Blinn taking the objective pretty quick too.
And Haluk is pushing in, hopefully supplying enough of a cushion for Blinn to kind of get a setup around the defense.
Okay, Haluk may pull Malgo here to the point where the team probably can't heal him. Okay, Malgo rushing in for backline. Not doing so good.
Foost takes out Regime. Blinn's now right into a direct gunfight. Magua has a bunch of healers, and they are pushing the objective.
Yes, it looks like Hulk's trying to do AA, trying to take out that Echo. The Echo is putting some tough pressure on our support.
Sky Sniper is just bobbing and weaving through the objective, and Haluk joins in the fight, but it's really tank against tank. Sunset takes out Invictus.
Yeah, Sunset has a really good angle on them. Playing as Ashe, she can really put in some pain. And they're just letting him. Oh, never mind. Malgo finally focused Ashe. Ag was doing some really good work. Still is.
Takes out
but pulling out Bob. Okay, Bob's on the field.
Magua. And Blinn's able to take back the objective. They still have a 20-point lead.
Nice.
Their
Alright, Echo may go down here. Echo down. Alright,
Blinn is able to take out Invictus. Blinn has 4 ultimates. Enemy team only has potentially 3 in this upcoming fight.
4. My guess is Moon's probably gonna pop ult. Juno's gonna pop ult. And I think Genji's gonna save to finish up.
Indeed. Magua pushes in. Blinn's kind of falling back a bit.
Alright, that's 1 ult. That's 2 ults. Juno ult. Alright, that's 3 ults. Brig. Alright, that's
Moon
4
takes
ults.
out Sky Sniper. Sunset takes out the Magua.
Nice. Nice counters.
Luke takes out Invictus. Blinn is just keeping a foot on the objective while Foost and Moon fall.
Alright.
80 points on the objective. Blinn just needs to hold out for these last few moments. They only have one ultimate. The enemy team has 3.
They might just pop ult just to catch point here for a bit. But it seems like, oh, nice.
Haluk takes out Topaz. Magua is on point. Probably going to be dropping Cage right about now. Cage is dropped. Magua has now a infinite ammo source on the objective and a good old shield, but the shield goes down. Blinn's now coming right in.
Popping. Oh, so it's going down, unfortunately.
Drop sunset. Haluk takes out Moon. Haluk also takes out Foos, leaving only in the Magua on the objective, who goes down.
Genji may go down here, but never mind, he took out the Echo. Nice.
Victus is dropped, but unfortunately, Blinn did suffer a casualty. Is Haluk able to take out the tank? And they are. Hutch was actually the one able to land the final kill.
Oh, we got a Sombra, okay.
It's now just a battle to beat us.
Oh, Sombra going in. Oh, Sombra dying.
Sombra gets dropped.
Echo down. Topaz may go down here. Topaz down.
They are just trying to rush on the objective in this overtime.
Yes. Oh, that Mago's just getting bullied.
They see Blinn roll. They're definitely hating.
Ooh, Halka going his main. He's going I forget the name of that. Yeah, Wrecking Ball. I call it Hamster all the time.
Fun fact: the hamster's true name is Hammond, and he comes from the moon, same as Winston.
Yes.
And speaking of the moon, we are now in
Observatory. No, not observatory. That's
control center.
Yeah, control center. Ooh.
Enemy team is seeming to bring their old setup. They're swapping out the Sombra, of course, for the easy rush out. Blinn is bringing out a Doomfist, who recently got a buff in order to make his wall slams a little more consistent. And the rollouts are in. We swap out to have McCree and a Junker Queen. Both teams are meeting up. Magua is just pushing in, and Blinn is being bullied into a corner, losing their Brigada. But Blinn, Sky Sniper and Haluk are pushing in a lot deeper, and are receiving enough support in order to survive, but just not enough in order to fully get the advantage in. Boost is dropped by Sky Sniper, but the enemy team is able to get the objective.
Oh, Malgo's in the back by himself. Hopefully our support and our DPS can take him out. But come on, Cassidy. Cassidy, nice. Cassidy managed to finish out Malgo. Hulk managed to finish support, 2 support. Alright, that's all. Yeah, it's a wipe.
Blinn was able to take the objective. Enemy team has 14 points, but Blinn should be able to quickly recover that. Magla's first in, going to probably be last out. Blinn's just hanging around the 2 entranceways. Sunset takes out Boost and is dropping Deadeye. Sky Sniper
Echo on the back. Ooh, Echo doing some real damage.
Sky Sniper, however, was pushed further into the battlefield, but was able to go back and get his heals. Sunset will drop Invictus. Pretty sure Invictus is also the name of a Warhammer character. Blinn is just hanging around the corner.
Juno going in.
Haluk pushes in, and it has Juno ult, keeping them alive. Sky Sniper drops Topaz. Haluk takes out Invictus. Regine takes out the Magua. Enemy team has almost 4 ultimates, potentially 5 in this next fight. Meanwhile, Blinn only realistically will have 3. Haluk drops his ultimate. The Magua drops out Cage. Moon takes out Haluk. Boost takes out Regine. Moon takes out Hutch, and the Magua takes out Sky Sniper. Invictus pushes in. Blinn has 70 points on the objective, and they are being pushed back.
Yeah, but it's some good losses right there, sadly.
Indeed. Blinn is trying to make an effort to get back into the fight, but the enemy team is popping all the ults. Boost takes out Sky's Sunset. Blinn, however, is able to keep Sky Sniper is bobbing and weaving as Tracer, taking on this Genji duel, trying to get the objective back.
Oh, then Genji taking some good damage. Oh, she may go down here.
Haluk
Haluka,
is
Haluka
now on
with
the
finish.
objective, taking
Nice.
out the Magua. Magua goes down, so does Moon. And they are pushing the advantage, trying to get an elimination on the supports. Haluk
Nice.
takes out Boost with a nice throwing knife. Blinn probably going to have Deadeye real soon, but the enemy team has a Juno ult, so Blinn needs to be a little bit more careful about that. Oh, Moon gets trapped.
Nice. Taking out Moon.
Juno is unleashed. Deadeye is able to secure Invictus. Blinn
We're able to get all here.
now has a few enemies on the objective, namely the
Touchman
tank
popping off.
and the Genji. But Blinn's
Nice.
able to get 2 kills, make that third. Boost goes down. Meanwhile, Sunset was able to get the Juno and the Magua, securing the win for Blinn on this round.
Yeah, it's a good round for Blinn. Good round.
What was your thoughts on that?
Excuse oh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me again. I like that our Jungle Queen, aka I think I forgot the name, but I like that she was
Haluk.
focusing. Haluka was focusing support. Make sure to take out support first before doing anything else. He was playing flank. Every time they try to rush him, he will always go and use ult to be able to get back to his team. That's pretty good.
A really smart play, to be honest. Being able to force the enemy to get at a disadvantage by pushing.
Yes.
Blinn, due to Blinn winning this first map, I'm pretty sure Minnesota's going to be the one picking the next map. The usual we have seen is King's Row.
Oh, King's Row. King's Row is a pretty good. It's a pretty good map to defend. It's good choke points. Really good. A lot of corners. I will tell you that because there's that first checkpoint, which is to get to the gates, and then there's
Indeed.
supposed to payload all the way until you get to the alleys, and then that alley or road is pretty hard, and then even though getting to the final objective is also pretty hard because the spawn is right there. Spawn's like maybe 10 feet away from getting to the
And
point.
it is confirmed King's Row is the next match.
Okay, this may be interesting. Oh, Skysaber may pay Widow. I know this is a good Widow map.
Yep, I'm expecting to potentially see a combo of Widow with Winston in order to be able to have like a nice or a much more pleasant initial peak.
I think we may see an Ilaris. Maybe Ilaris. I think her name is Ilaris.
Ilari?
Yeah, Ilari. We probably won't see that. Her pylon will be able to have good if she puts it in a good place. It'll be able to put out some good healing. Maybe add an extra damage player.
Yes, but the inclusion of Juno in this season has definitely kind of shifted the meta around. I haven't seen Ilari that often, probably once or twice. I'm potentially afraid was going to be a Juno and a Brigada. We might see it on, especially with the buffs and perhaps a Kiriko.
I know for a fact that Ilaris is pretty good to stop pushes because her ultimate it makes also tanks switch to either Sigma or they go okay. Hold on, changing topics. It seems that Blinty's gonna be defending first.
Ooh, and we're going to have a Zenyatta perhaps. Any team's bringing out a Farah.
You see Sunset? There you go. Sunset already going sniper. Widowmaker.
Yep.
Widowmaker has pretty much an open field playground this season as they debuff Sombra, they reward Sombra, so Sombra can't really contest Widow no more. The only thing Widow has to worry about is either really hard Doom mains or Winstons, and even that they can be countered by even the other DPS.
And a fellow Widow.
Oh yeah, and Widow. Yeah, you got duel out. But I mean,
Yep.
really and truly, if your team can just ping where the Widow's at, then the other Widow shouldn't be a problem. Widow may get a pick here. Hold on, let's see. Oh, okay. Widow managed to hit the Echo, but not killing her, sadly.
Blinn is first to defend. The enemy team is pushing in. Guy Sniper has a high ground on Magua. The enemy team is just kind of hanging around this initial wall near Adlerworth Hotel.
The Echo's trying to
Magua punches in
nice.
Underneath. Sunset is able to take out Invictus, but the Genji's starting to get some slight progress on the objective. Blinn's hanging out on the top floor. Meanwhile, the tanks are just duking it out. Magua's able to survive the assault.
Fine, Widow. Nice. That was a good shot.
Sunset is able to take out Boosts. The enemy team is just being dropped right back into the corner. Blinn's really nailing down that first hole.
There you go, Widow. Widow may get another kill here. Almost. Widow almost took out the Genji player.
Enemy team is making another effort to push. Blinn still holding on. Blue next to have ultimate. Enemy team is making a push through the back. Haluk really needs to watch the flank. And Haluk is just being cornered, but the heals are enough to keep Haluk alive. Magua is just pushing as far as they can, trying to eliminate the tank. They are, however, just not being able to out-damage the heals. Invictus takes out Sky Sniper. Sky Sniper took out Foos. Magua is on the objective.
Nice. Oh, Widow almost took out
before they were able to get that full progress. When Haluk gets eliminated, Moon, however, was able to get dropped. Haluk or Regime is actually on the objectives using Transcendence, but they are getting pushed back since as eliminated by Invictus.
Alright, two Juno going out.
Brings out a Juno. So does Blinn. The enemy team has 2 bars of progress, but they are able to eliminate any last remaining Blinn players. Sunset swaps over to a Sombra, who, since the rework, just really hasn't found their identity anymore. Win takes out Haluk, no longer having a healer to keep them in the fight. And the DPS and the tank are just hanging up ahead, trying to harass Blinn's progress. Blinn is making a kill your route, trying to see if they can perhaps get a surprise attack on those who are trying to surprise attack them. Sky Sniper is taking the above ground. Meanwhile, the Echo is just hanging around the corner, getting ready to do the Echo duel.
Sunset went from Widowmaker to Ash. Maybe try and get some picks here. Probably kill that Phil Echo. Oh, but once
Invictus takes out Sunset. Sky Sniper takes out Invictus. Magua is just hanging near the cart. Haluk is taking a serious beating. Is now stuck in the cage. Moon takes out Regime. Sky Sniper is dropped by Win, and Haluk is put down. Blinn starting to lose their grip on this payload. They are almost right at the door.
I'm surprised we haven't got an Ana yet to counteract that Amalga.
Ooh. Quite smart, to be honest.
They don't got a kick row. They're not playing anything else.
Yep. Enemy has 2 ultimates. We have our Echo, however.
There you go. Now we have Ana. Oh no. Yeah, we had an Ana.
Dropped. Sky Sniper is able to take out Win. It's just the 2 DPSs now duking it out on the cart. But Haluk is able to get right back in and it's just pushing them back. But wasn't able to secure any kills. But will Haluk be able to use their ultimate in order to delay the enemies to push even further? They are just kind of sending as many shots down range. Enemy teams taking the above ground. Ana is hanging out in the back, but is getting some stray shots towards their direction. And they are able to take out Wind. I guess you could say they knocked the wind out. Haluk is pushing the enemy team further back, causing both supports to, unfortunately, not secure elimination. Enemy team has 4 ultimates. Blinn only will have 4 of their own, but will
that was a nice speed about home.
The nice ones. Juno's ultimate is brought out. Wind takes out Regime. However, it's now a battle of the Magmas as Sky Sniper copies their Magma. Sky Sniper is able to secure the elimination and is now just harassing the enemy team after spawn, leaving only a Genji to survive but dies.
Yeah. Genji went down to Echo's copy of Magua.
Yep. Blinn's Haluk is just hanging around the corner. Enemy team is now pushing in, trying to go through that singular doorway.
Haluk is trying to cap it out to see if we can get a couple.
Haluk is pushing in, but is just decimated by the enemy team. Enemy team bringing out their own tank. They are able to copy, but not able to secure a single elimination. That's a team kill from Blinn. They just have 2 minutes on the objective. If they're able to keep this up, that will be optimal. Blinn also has a nano boost ready. Meanwhile, the enemy team has 2 ultimates, a Dragon Blade and a Rally.
But they haven't switched yet. They're still going. They're still going as Brig, and
Haluk is nano boosted and is making a good effort to just absolutely push that advantage. Sunset is able to drop boost. Magma is just now on the high ground, getting hit by a dynamite bundle. Blinn, however, was able to take out Sunset.
Yeah,
Blinn is pushing back to the objective. The enemy team has 3 ultimates. Blinn only has 1. They bring out a
nice
poop, and they are starting to just tear through the enemy.
Oh, yeah, that when you
was able to get 2 kills.
Hell.
Haluk is able to take out Moon. Enemy teams just have their entire frontal push wiped out. They have 40 seconds on the timer. Will they be able to try to regain the cart again? They are just dancing around Blinn's bullets, but Blinn has such a strong setup. Bob is brought out, but is kind of stuck in the room. But Blinn still has just holding out. It's now just a Magma being in a corner, but is pushed right back into their spawn. Honestly, quite shameful for such a boisterous character. Blinn is just holding the back. 8, 7, 6. But did they remember the Genji, who's now on the cart, now going against Ana? Ana, however, is dropped by Moon. The enemy team is just spending all their ultimates on the cart, leaving only Moon on the cart. But the enemy team quickly trying to fill that right back up. Topak.
Ooh, Echo with the fist.
Sky Sniper. And Magma is just holding on, but is just stopped right then in their tracks by Haluk, who is still holding down the tree. Blinn's now going to be pushing. Hopefully they will be able to break through this enemy's defensive line. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I think they should. Should be not too hard. If they keep on going Malwa, all you gotta do is go on Ana. Ana counteracts Malwa pretty easily. And they still don't switch to another support switch to Kikoro. I don't know why. Kikoro, sorry. I don't know why. I mean, if I see an Ana and my tank is a Malwa, I'm obviously gonna switch. I'm not gonna be playing Brig. Brig just gets slaughtered out there because we have Sunset with that good aim, and then we have an Echo that can just like break her shield with her second ability, and then we have a Rissa that can just
Jericho. We might
gun her down.
Have one on the field. Oh, we swap over to that. Probably just going to be
Sunset's probably gonna go Widowmaker
advantage. Oh, just who knows what Hutch will play. The enemy team is having their defensive line set up, trying to get a nice flank maneuver on Blinn.
Oh, look, Sunset with Ash. Okay, interesting choice.
Sky Sniper is going with Echo, and Hutch is seeming to stick with Juno. Meanwhile, Regime is going with Ana. Luke going as Old Faithful Rissa.
Oh, see, there's a Widow.
Yep.
Always a Widow.
And the objective is open. Enemy team is kind of holding off before facing against Blinn. Haluk takes out Topaz. Invictus, however, is able to get Sky Sniper, but gets dropped by, or Sunset, but Sky Sniper is able to refrag. Debuff is applied, and Sky Sniper is able to secure the kill on Win. The enemy team just has a single Genji on the field, and Moon gets dropped by Sunset. A brutal execution, if you ask me. Blinn is now getting a bit ahead. They are getting a defensive line, however, they're Pseudo flank gets the
Nice, that was nice.
the
Nice
heels.
nice that Genji.
Haluk is just stuck in a corner, unable to die, and unwilling to die. They survive the assault, and Blinn has the cart. Probably going to have Widowmaker be the one pushing ahead. Enemy team is falling back quite desperately, trying to regain a defensive line while Blinn just pushing ahead. Sky Sniper has ultimate, so does Haluk. Juno and Ana gonna follow suit. Enemy team's closest ultimate is gonna be Juno. Hutch takes out Boosts. And Wind is just getting bullied into the corner. Just all the ultimates are being dropped. Sky Sniper's able to take out Wind. And Blinn is just hauling their entire force right at the choke point while the cart still fall back.
Oh, we're making on payload.
Yeah.
Payload.
Yep. Blinn is just hanging out right in front of the objective, right after spawn, knocking at their door, demanding the win.
That Widow's the POG player of the game.
Yep. Haluk, however, is dropped by Victus. Blinn is right at the doorstep. They're going to probably get right through it with 4 minutes on the objective.
Nice kill.
Wind drops ultimate. Boost is able to take out Ana. Topaz takes out Hutch. Blinn is losing their momentum a little bit, but Haluk is coming right back.
Nice kill on
Sunset
Moon. That
takes out
corner.
Moon.
Oh, may take out Foost here. And Foost. That's 2 for 2. That's alright.
However, they were unfortunately dropped by the tank. Ana is coming back and is helping Haluk stay in the fight. Probably going to be tossing a bio grenade on the tank when available.
What an interesting choice that Echo made.
Yep, and
oh, here we go.
And they tossed it, but it doesn't land. The enemy team is just hanging around the objective. Foost takes out Regime. Sunset takes out Foost. And it's just a battle of the two Maglas.
Nice, good off.
Haluk is able to take out Topaz. Sunset's dropped by Invictus. Sky Sniper takes out Moon, and Hutch takes out Wind. And Haluk is just on the part, and they are able to drop a barrier.
The Echo got slammed to the wall.
Yep, and we are going to soon have infrared. Blinn's right at the footsteps of the objective. They are just using all their abilities. Enemy team brings out a responsive drone, but gets dropped. The Genji is just hanging around the objective. They're popping a rally, trying to keep Blinn at bay, but Blinn is just trying to keep running the fight. Haluk taking out their supportive line, but Invictus takes out Haluk. Juno ult is dropped. Sunset takes out Foost. Blinn is able to take out Moon. And it's just 3 on the objective. 2. None of Blinn's forces are still on the objective, but Juno's just up on the top area.
Yeah, putting that work in.
Now right nice field. Arista is getting pushed in. Blinn is going to secure the.
Oh no, that's game.
They have 9.
That's game.
Blinn wins.
Nice, round 2 to Blinn. Or is that the final round? Yes, maybe?
Mayhaps.
Doc?
Mayhaps.
Oh, mayhaps? Okay. Alright, fast games. Oh no, so you're next.
Wait.
Alright.
Yep, we're going to be having the 3rd round. Blinn has 2 for the morgue. They're going to be doing a flashpoint, so we might either be seeing New Junker City or the newest or one of the newer maps that has like the lava section to it, Samoa.
Okay. Now they want to do Surabasa.
And Surah Saravasa is at Matt Sarasa.
Sure, Russa.
Blinn has definitely shown to be quite confident on Flashpoint maps, in my experience. They are really good at high aggression, and all you have to do is just get pretty well wipe out the team 3 times, and you get the objective.
Only, huh? Wow, I never noticed Sarassa's looks pretty nice.
Yep, it is quite a beautiful map. Blinn or
Colorful.
Blizzard doesn't get enough credit. They know how to design a nice looking map, despite some of the architecture looking like the Vex from Destiny.
Some of the stuff I don't even bother looking at. Just now that I have the time right now, I'm just looking at this stuff. I'm like, it's pretty nice.
Yep.
But enough with
Luke is
that.
bringing out Junker Queen, Sky Sniper is Ash. We might be getting a Weaver, and the enemy team is bringing out a Zarya. Oh, Foos is swapped with Reaper, who recently got his healing reduced. The more you know. Enemy team is first on the objective. Blinn's coming right in. They are keeping the distance, and it's just Ash against Ash. Anybody who has enough range to get in the fight, they are doing so. Reaper, however, is just hanging back, not really pushing. Which I think is a very poor decision. Blinn is just dancing around. They are able to capture the objective. Meanwhile, Juno or Haluk is now getting their back line. They are just being as much of an annoyance as possible, just swinging in and out, making sure they're not able to capture, leaving only Zarya on the field. And Zarya gets dropped by Haluk. Blinn has almost a 40-point lead. The enemy team's probably going to reconsider their character picks. But nope, they are sticking with them, and they are heading right towards Blinn's objective. Blinn is meeting them right outside. Blinn's falling back indoors, making sure they aren't able to touch point. 70 points on the objective. And they are just trying to make a strong initial push. But Blinn is just kind of flooding around, getting eliminations here and there. Sky Sniper's able to take out Topaz. Reaper might be next. And they are able to capture the objective. That's 1 point for Blinn.
Yeah, 1 point for Blinn. Next flashpoint. All right.
Next point is
it should be just here. Oh, what was that?
Yep, right over here is within the Mossy Monastery with the open roof. Blinn is first on the objective. Luke taking out 2 of the enemy team's forces. They need to be careful because Invictus will soon have a Bob. Enemy team has a Bob of their own and also a Junker Queen ultimate. Juno has ult on the enemy team, and Reaper has Death Blossom, so Blinn needs to be quite careful around them. A successful pop off from Junker Queen. Invictus, however, is able to drop Sunset, and Juno pops out ult. Blinn is keeping their foot on the objective. Victus is eliminated by Haluk. Reaper drops into the objective. Just hanging out, waiting for Blinn to kind of collect.
Oh, he better back up. He better go down. That Zarya does not play.
Blinn is hanging out on objective. 60 points. Oh! Eliminated. Moon takes out Sunset. Sky Sniper takes out Topaz. And Haluk is able to get the refrag on Sunset. And the Zarya gets knocked out by Haluk, leaving just the Ash trying to make an escape from this heist. Blinn has 90 points. They swap out Reaper for a Genji. Guess they know.
Orisa. Okay.
Yep. And Orisa is definitely an interesting pick. Is not a horrible. Orisa has been really strong this season.
Yeah, Orisa counters Junker Queen.
Yeah. Orisa is essentially when you want to play as a barricade as a tank. but you
Yeah.
don't want to place down the barricade.
Good
They
start. It
are
wasn't
now
working.
collecting over into the much more open objective. Blinn is, however, just trying to figure out which route to take. Genji's harassing the enemy setup, and they are soon. They drop Juno,
Oh,
and they are pushing the advantage. Invictus takes out Sky Sniper, Sunset takes out Topaz, Sunset takes out Invictus, and Sunset takes out Foops.
shouldn't turn that work in. Something May took out the brig here. May is
And they
did.
take the
Now
bridge.
Arista. All right. One nice team
Yep.
wipe.
Blinn has the lead on this current objective. If they keep this up, that this will be an easy success for Blinn to walk home from. Genji is
Oh, that
coming
was
in, but is immediately speed.
that was a gamble.
A look drops ultimate, but they bring out Rally.
Ooh, Queen's by
The Sky
herself. I think
Sniper was
Queen may
able
go
to take
down
out
here.
Vegeta,
Yeah, I
and
saw that.
Blinn takes out Haluk. Invictus is pushing in, and it's just now the tanks harassing those who are still left behind. Luke swaps over to him, Doomfist. Dragon Blade is dropped and is just swinging, hoping for elimination. Orisa pops ultimate on the objective, and Doomfist is ready to give him a knuckle sandwich. Juno pops ult and is getting slightly pushed back. Blinn still has the foot on the objective. 3 enemies on OBJ. Topaz takes out Team Sunset, takes out Topaz, Sunset takes out Moon, leaving only the Resta on the objective. Blinn takes out Hutch, but Sunset's able to take out the Winds. Boost is just dancing around the objective, trying to get that.
What a nice scoop by Lucio. Lucio took that Bob out of the flashpoint. They may have won. They may have won the game.
Yep, and Bob is just
Yep.
stuck on the ground, and Vegeta gets eliminated.
That is
A win for Blinn.
Yep, straight threes. That Lucio boop really did some good work. That Lucio boop
Absolutely.
off the Bob. Bob can touch point.
Yep, and Suns. What was your thoughts on the entire matchup?
I think you went Genji. Look at that. With 1 over here, 2 with the Ash, 3 with their Genji, and 4 with the Brig. Oh, that's the finish for that one. Alrighty. That was a good fast game for Blinn team. They did really good stuff. I think we're about to sign out too, right?
Yep. Anything you would like to end the night on?
No, that should be it. I mean, pretty fast game, good games. Loved it. We love them.
Well,
we love the wins.
Yep. On that note, I wish you all the best of luck in your future matches. I hope you enjoy the new patch notes that came out, and have a great day.